Mussels and clams in white wine broth. And what we're after is a broth that's rich and flavorful, not watery, and shellfish that stay tender, not overcooked. I rinsed these earlier and let them sit in cold saltwater bath to help them release any sand. Then one more good rinse, and anything that's open or chipped gets tossed. It's unsanitary and it won't taste good. And a quick debeard, just enough to keep the broth clear. Then everything gets prepped: shallots, garlic, parsley, because once this starts, it moves very quickly. Then oil and butter goes in, and once it shimmers, the shallots follow. A pinch of chili flakes, then garlic and parsley. Just a quick stir so the flavors stay very fresh. Then the wine goes in. I let it boil hard for a moment so it reduces slightly. That's what gives it depth. Then a good fish stock or clam broth, because this is something you want plenty of, especially for the bread. Once that's boiling, the clams go in first because they take a little longer than the mussels. The mussels go in, a quick toss, and then everything will just open up gently in the steam. I add a bit of parsley here just to build flavor in the broth. And while that finishes, I get the bread ready. Toasted, then rubbed with raw garlic while it's still warm. It melts right into the crust, and that's what makes it so good in the broth. Back to the pan. The shells are open, the broth is glossy, and everything's ready. I slide it off the heat, add a little lemon zest and butter to give the broth a little bit more brightness and structure. A quick toss, and one last touch of parsley. Then I like to set my table and light my candles. I'm serving a Sauvignon Blanc tonight, something that's crisp to go with the shellfish. The brazier comes straight to the table, and I ladle it into the bowl. This is why I like to make a bit of extra broth, because you don't want to run out of any of that. And when it comes together like this, tender shellfish, a broth with real depth, and something worth sitting down for, this is exactly what you want. And this is why that bread is so important. Once it hits the broth, that's really what this is all about. A mussel comes free, pulled clean from its shell. If you're new here, welcome to Marty's Herbie Kitchen. This is where I cook simple meals that feel just a little special. What I like to call simple luxury. The full recipe's in the description. Thanks for joining me this evening. I'll see you at the next table.